It's another gorgeous day at Gulfstream Park. Glad I don't live up north. It's Saturday, December the 17th, and it's the first graded stakes of the winter here at Gulfstream. In fact, there are three of them: the Sugar Swirl, the Harlan's Holiday, and the Grade 3 Rampart, which is my favorite race on the day. They started off really slowly as I had so many close calls, and then I got a text from my good friend Jennifer Cook. Said that she'd like to come out with her husband and meet me, and immediately I cashed at Tampa on Prime Image and collected almost $40.
As they're into the stretch, Dickens trying to pull the upset. Pacific Image on the outside takes dead aim on the leader. These two will dispute it inside the final 16th of a mile. Pacific Image is now wearing him down. Dickens is digging in gamely down along the end rail, but can't hold him off. Pacific Image over Dickens, and it's a 3.
Then right before Jen and her husband got here, it was time for the Grade 3 Rampart. I looked over the field and I thought, you know, this is just the kind of spot where a price play is going to win for Pletcher and Castellano. Eskin for Money, who I've not been a big fan of in the past, loves this track, loves the one-turn mile, and I thought that there was two other favorites who would knock each other out on the speed duel. It's exactly what happened. Javier Castellano moved Eskin for Money 3 wide into the stretch.
Tormented to Oro, but the top three are the factoring three as they run to the top of the stretch. There's a quarter of a mile left to go in the Rampart. Curlin's Approval comes under pressure to hold the lead. Genre is next, but Eskin for Money looms large on the outside. Here's Eskin for Money to take a shot at the top pair with
Eskin for Money set down for the driving. Curlin's Approval is right back at her. Genre's back to third. Step 3 checks is inside the final 16th. Eskin for Money.
Eskin for Money, Pletcher, Castellano. Upset at 5-1. Eskin for Money upsets the Rampart. Nice. Pletcher Castellano pays $10 or more. Double the bet. Nice. Oh yeah, paid $13.20. Got almost $70 back. Man, that's nice. My best bet of the day at Aqueduct came in the 6th race, and it was a maiden race. Bill Mott, Hall of Fame trainer, never, and I mean never, has his horses ready off their first start. But in this instance, Lockdown, number 5 today, had run a good close third last time out and had trouble. So I thought she'd be well meant today. Press the pace to the top of the stretch.
Pull together. Whip is out on Lockdown right up against the rail. Divine Union comes a little bit wide off the turn, but is battling on though. 5 lengths back to My Golden Rose as they head for the final furlong, where Lockdown is digging down and repelling the challenge of Divine Union, who's back into second. Heading for the final 16th, Lockdown now clear by 2. Divine Union was wide on both turns, but nonetheless is going to be second to Lockdown, who wins it by 2.5. Good effort from Divine Union in the second, though.
$8.20 with a primetime bet, cashed for $82. Nice. The feature race at the fairgrounds is the Bonaparte Stakes, going 5 furlongs on the turf. And even though Green Mask number 3 has had 7, count them, 7 races where he's not won, he's been close against better. If he's got enough heart, I think he wins today. Doubled the bet on number 3. Green Mask made his move at the top of the stretch.
Lucero down the center of the course along with Hoagie, then Almasti, Shadow Rock. We trail back to Brink Wide Open, half mile at 45 and 3/5 seconds. It's Green Mask charging after Latent Revenge as they come past the 16th with Grand Candy third. Green Mask and Latent Revenge. Green Mask outside of Latent Revenge. Green Mask!
Oh yeah, another $42. Picked up my next win in the 9th at Tampa on Sonoma Crush in a non-winners one allowance. It looked like had a lot of talent early on. had a troubled trip, and then last time out finished behind a horse that came back to be a good second in a grade 2 and then won a grade 3. He went off at a nice 8-5, pressed the pace to the turn, and ran away with the race.
Taipan's advantage, but here comes Sonona Crush, sweeping up on the outside, and now he's going best of all, and he's driving to the lead. Down to the wire, it looks like this one's over. Peterson is trying to go with him, 4 lengths farther back to Ditka. Taipan's advantage is all in, but Sonona Crush, no mistakes today, reeled in at the end by 2. Plenty.
At Los Alamitos in their 4th, it was a 1 mile maidens claiming event. Number 6, Princess Tisnow, looked to be much the best on paper as the favorite, but what really drew my attention was that DRF handicapper Matt Bernier, who really never likes the favorites, made this his best bet of the day. Was 6-5 early on, and then got bet down to 4-5, cruised right up on the turn.
Others have to pick it up to get to Princess Tisnow, who's glided right up and by Golden Mamba at the top of the stretch. Princess Tisnow set down for the drive and opening up. Princess Tisnow 2 and 3 lengths in front. Golden Mamba running hard in the 2nd spot. Love You Forever re-rallying up the inside. Then Empress Suiko, Yumiko Strike from the back of the pack. Still 5 lengths back of Princess Tisnow and Joe Talamo. Princess Tisnow clear at the 16th pole. Empress Suiko battling with Yumiko Strike 2nd and 3rd. It's Princess Tisnow.
Doubled the bet, but then because the odds went down, I doubled my own bet. Prime time, got back almost $45. The finale at Gulfstream was a turf sprint, maiden special weight for 2-year-olds. I thought Delphinia looked the best if she could break from the rail right to the front.
Followed outside by Elite Air, then Stella Performance. Mary Lou, We Love You is next as they run to the top of the stretch. The early trailer is Saintfully, and they turn for home. Toward the inside, Delphinia has a narrow lead. Where's Kate? Is there second. 11 Lemons is now 3rd. Trying to split horses next is Sillified, and from the far outside... There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Shaking up top. Delphinia maintains a 2-length lead. Trying to get after her. 11 Lemons. Sillified down toward the inside, and a late run coming from Stella Performance.
Delphinia wins the second with the finale. Wire to wire. 7th win on the day.
American Eye is going to have to hold off his stablemate Lord Simba, who's swinging into action on the outside, goes so far now back to 3rd, and the Bafferts are 1-2 as they come to the final furlong. American Eyes with a clear lead. American Eyes in front and under urging. Lord Simba trying to run at him from the outside, but not making up any ground on the big gray gelding American Eyes. Good looking son of Concord Point. He's in front 4 as they come down to the line. American Eyes beat Lord Simba.
Here comes Dak, and Prescott has moved wide for the stretch drive as the field reaches the top of the home stretch, and it's Luck of the Kitten spins first. But way out wide, here comes Dak, who's set down for the drive, and Dak up to the outside just went right on by Luck of the Kitten. Down the center of the track from absolutely last. Wayward Kitten is unleashing a furious stretch run, but meanwhile, Luck of the Kitten is resilient. Digging back in, Dak lunging to the outside, one of these two in the Prairie Bayou down to the wire, and it is up on the outside, Dak.
But the bet of the day comes in the 9th race at Los Alamitos Winter Classic, where California Chrome looks to get his last prep in before the Pegasus World Cup for $12 million, where he'll face off with Arrogate, who narrowly beat him in the Breeders' Cup Classic. Today, he is my bet of the day.
47-2 was the opening half mile. Point Piper has already come calling for the lead, but California Chrome is going even better. And California Chrome, 5 wide on the turn, has swept right on by for Victor Espinoza as they reach the top of the stretch of the Winter Challenge. And California Chrome is opening up now on Point Piper. Here he is, California Chrome, the richest horse in the history of North American racing. And he's gliding home in the Winter Challenge and capping off a spectacular 2016 season to the delight of all of his hometown fans.
100 to win on California Chrome. No racing next Saturday, and it is Christmas weekend, but on the 26th is the Grade 3 Mr. Prospector, and I'll be back on track that day.